Contestant number 1. How do you make VRChat FUN again?
I would wear the hottest e-boy, Abby, and take you on dates and tell you how pretty you are. And then we RP, and then I'll ghost you and leave you for the cute femboy that keeps hitting on me.
We're not supposed to do that on the first date, you know. Right. That's no good too.
RP.
You mean ERP?
Nah, I mean RP. Roleplay.
What?
Have you ever felt that your VR chat hasn't been fun, or that you're not sure what to do when you get on?
Oh, yeah?
Then for newbies getting into VRChat, or VRChat players coming back from a long break, I would recommend role-playing.
What are you even talking about?
I'm talking about playing a social VR game in a different kind of way. The cringe way. The way to be free.
Can someone call security?
I know what you're thinking. I'm not an actor, and I have no idea how to roleplay. That's the best part. You don't have to be an actor. You just gotta be you. But how's that role-playing, you might ask? We'll get into the details in a bit. What I want you to know first is, what does VRChat have in store? VRChat is a social VR game where you can interact with other people, choose the avatar that best represents you or what you like, and worlds made by the very talented community. That's it. There's no progression, there's no ranked game mode, no objective. It's just a place to have fun. But how can we make VRChat fun? Or how to make it fun again? VRChat has a lot of ways to be enjoyed. There are worlds with games you can play with friends or strangers. Escape room worlds which imitate, if not, are better than the actual escape rooms in real life. All for the low price of free! But what if you only have one friend who plays VRChat with you? Or the more common example, what if you usually play VRChat by yourself? Well, you can still hop into some amazing worlds out there, but it just feels empty when you're there by yourself. I know the feeling. Back then, I would hop into VRChat, look at the trending worlds, hop in some of them. I would stand in a corner waiting for people to approach me, but nothing happens, then I leave. Yeah. Good old times. Now we're faced with two problems. How do we live with the crippling loneliness, and how do I have fun in VRChat? Well, there's a concept called the suspension of disbelief. This is defined as to temporarily allow oneself to believe something that isn't true, especially in order to enjoy a work of fiction. You might not know it, but you have been doing this subconsciously whenever you watch shows, movies, playing games, or enjoying art. Your brain believes in the fiction in order to enjoy the story. So, that's what we're gonna do. We'll make a story. Any story. It can be as funny and dumb as we want, or as serious and gritty as you can get. We're going to believe we're in this situation. You don't have to pretend to be someone else. You'll just be yourself, but with a twist. Here, let's do one together. Let's hop into this world and see what we can make of it. Looks like we ended up here. Let's make the most out of it. When do we start role-playing? That's the best part. We can start anytime. Let's start it off easy. I'll be me, and you'll be my mute friend. Man, it's been a long day of work. I need a drink. Let's go to our usual? Huh, no one's here. You know what that means. Here. I'll bartend for us tonight. Here, right here. What would you be having tonight? Here, try this drink. Okay, you get the point, right? It's not about being someone else. It's about being you in the stories you make up. The best part is that you can do this with your friends or even with strangers. Some people might not find it amusing, but I can guarantee you that if you get someone to go along with you, then that person is a fun person to be with. Heck, you might even make a new friend. if you're too anxious for stuff like this, then that's fine too. You can even explore worlds alone and still have the same amount of fun. Here's what I used to do, back when I used to world hop alone. Well, looks like I'm on my way to another VRChat world. What should I do this time? I know. I'm gonna do some rich people stuff that I can't do in real life, cause I'm broke.
Yes, well, I can improve my shooting as always. Paul! Good shot, good show.
Well, it's not as fun when doing stuff alone, so I really recommend trying it out with some friends. Or even strangers. To be honest, I've been hanging out on VRChat with some real-life friends and some friends we met by chance, and it has been the most fun I've ever had. Wanna see how we hang out? The thing is, I only ever hang out with some close friends in private worlds, but we still enjoy the game every day. I've actually hosted a lot of events for my friends, planned parties, birthdays, and other small stuff. Usually, I would set a date I could host the event, then I'll make up a story as we go with the flow during the event. We're already adults, and everyone has their own thing going, but when we can, we set time aside for us to hang out. I always made sure to make it roleplay related, but very easy to get into, so that anyone could get into it. We even have outfits that we wear, depending on the theme. This has been the most expensive free-to-play game I've ever played. Even more expensive than gachas. It's like a never-ending D&D campaign, but anyone and everyone gets to be the dungeon master. I can talk about these events in another video, so let me know if you guys want to watch something like that. And that's how I made VRChat fun for me again. Hopefully, fun for my friends as well. It's not just about finding the right worlds or the right avatars. Sometimes, it's just finding the right story to tell yourself and others, and have fun being the characters in your silly little stories. Well, if you still find it difficult, then here's a really fun public world I can recommend to you. It's not always filled with the best actors and audience, but it's a start. There's a world called Audience Anarchy by Jar. Think of it as Card Against Humanity, but for role-playing. You have the audience who writes down the answers to random questions, and actors have to read out the script with some words written by the audience, incorporated in a pre-made script. Here's an example of one that our group did.
Hey, is that Mac? I didn't know it grew on trees.
Well. If it isn't Deborah.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
Lilith.
I was right about to eat until you showed up.
Yes. Go on.
Deborah? Is that you?
Giga Chad, Nitro Giver, and 69 Uwu. What are you doing here?
Maybe the Mac from the tree will make you want to commit one or two awful sins. Big deal.
But you said it would make you want to commit awful sins.
Yeah, what if it makes you want to, I don't know, go to Just H party with someone?
A bit of go to Just H party never hurt anyone.
Eating with a friend is always better.
Damn, you deep-throating that fruit?
How do you feel?
I feel amazing, like I could take on the world.
Deborah? There's something I need to tell you.
Giga Chad, Nitro Giver, 69 Uwu. What is it?
Would you go to Just H party with me?
I have no time to go to Just H party. Not when I'm feeling this powerful. I'm unstoppable. I'm gonna fight and dethrone Jesus. I'm coming for you, Jesus.
No, not what I had in mind, but that works. So, you said you needed someone to go to Just State's party with.
And scene. If you guys thought that was something you'd like to try, then I urge you to give it a go. Maybe the public lobbies might not be the best place to try it out, but sometimes you do get some like-minded people willing to give it a try. So, a quick recap of everything so far. How to make VRChat fun again. And the answer is to roleplay. Roleplay as yourself in the infinite stories that you want to be a part of. Maybe once you're comfortable acting, then you can try experimenting role-playing as a character. The worlds and avatars are just half the fun. It might be cringe at start, but to be cringe is to be free. I'm free. You know what else is free? Hitting that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And if you want to find out more ways to make VRChat fun, then check out this video. It's about how turning off nameplates can change your whole experience. You can watch the video right here. Well, I guess see you next time. Bye!